And welcome to the Whisky Dungeoneer. And today I have my family members, me mum and me grandma joining in.
Hello.
How do you do?
And today we're trying out mead for a good chance. For once I actually found some for about $4.50 at Morrison's.
Cheap.
Yes, very
Reasonable. Yes, reasonable.
cheap. Well, let's get to the point where I've always asked me guests the first question, which is, what is your experience with whiskey?
Not a lot, I have to admit. It's not something I like very much. Take the top off the bottle in the same room and I feel ill.
Well, I've had it with orange, which I didn't mind. It's not a drink I could drink on its own. But I like whiskey liqueur.
Yeah, I like
Now,
Southern
which
Comfort.
ones is it I like?
Oh, ones
know,
you like.
Tell me.
Glavar,
Claver, yes. I'm very fond of Claver.
Drambuie.
Drambuie.
And there was another one, wasn't there?
You don't like Drambuie.
No, I don't like
No.
Glavar either.
Oh, but I
Benedictine.
like
That was the other
Benedictine.
one you liked.
Oh, yes.
And I think they're also like whiskey or whiskey based.
tastings.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
No, not my kind
Yes.
of thing at all.
I mean, for somebody who started late drinking alcohol, I learned very quickly which
What
one
you
I
liked and what you didn't.
But whiskey on its own, no. The very first time I ever tried whiskey was with orange
yeah.
at the Mariner with
Oh,
Auntie Minnie and Uncle Bill.
God, that's a few years back.
Yes. And she was having this drink and she said, try it. What is it? Whiskey and orange. I went, yeah. Oh, I tasted it. I said, yeah, quite like it.
A very bad version of Cointreau then.
Not anywhere near.
Oh no, that's a different kettle of fish.
Yes. That actually reminds me of seeing the adverts for the newer Southern Comforts, the black and lime one.
Oh, I've never tried that.
I don't like Southern Comfort. I have tried it and I dislike it.
That's maybe why I like it.
Yes.
I would
Right.
have to share.
Now for the main thing. Nice
Ooh,
bit of...
We get booze too. Oh,
Yes.
lovely.
On this podcast you do. It's not
Uh,
like other podcasts where they just make it sound like water, and it is water. With me,
It's the real I am.
Well, I'll soon tell you when I go splutter.
I wouldn't give her too much.
No. No, because I
Give her too much
You
and
can
I have to
smell
deal
the
with her
honey.
later.
You can smell the honey.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Quite strong, that one.
very strong smell of honey.
oh, you can smell it
Oh,
for a
smells.
mile and a half.
Now that's different to the one I've had originally.
Well, I think the one you would have had originally would have been Lindisfarne.
I think it was Lindisfarne, and I found it slightly bitter. But this is not. This is quite
This is
delicious.
quite nice.
Yes.
Oh, that is nice mead.
Mm. And for $4.50, what? $4.50 did you say?
Yeah.
$4.50 a bottle. It's very good.
Something else in the background though. I can't
Well, it'll be herbs.
place it.
It'll
Could
be
be.
herbs because the monks used to put herbs in. I always thought that in the Lindisfarne one, it was the herbs that I didn't like. They were too strong, that overpowered the rest of the stuff.
Feels like.
Yes, I do like it. That's
What,
very nice. Let's have a look.
Kind of like. It's really nice, that.
Yes, it is. Very nice.
That is a very, very tasty one. Doesn't appear to give you a list.
Hefty bittersweet.
Very,
What it is by
very
volume?
pleasant.
What is it by volume?
13%.
13%.
No, like a good wine.
Yes.
Oh, yes. And I was just going to say, fill me glass up. No, thank you, better not.
Mm.
If it's 13 by volume, I'll be
Doesn't
staggering.
it doesn't actually list what's in.
That's unusual.
It just says blend the finest ingredients. I'm surprised.
It is.
It doesn't
It's
have.
very nice indeed.
No, it just says delicious English tipple.
It is.
Blend the finest ingredients to provide a delicately sweet, mouth-watering flavour and rich golden honey colour.
It is.
But it doesn't say anything other than the honey.
Not.
Well, whatever they're blending it with, it's very nice.
It's very nice indeed. Mm.
Look at that, he's putting the top back on the bottle and we haven't even had a drink yet.
Yeah. Just so then, if we want to later, we can do it ourselves.
Okay.
So, next question is on to topics of models. So, you've seen the models I've painted from the thing. So, what do you think about them? So, like, how interesting or peculiar they are?
Well, they're interesting and peculiar, some of them.
Peculiar, odd is definitely the word for a lot of them.
Yeah.
When
Bit
you've got-
grotesque
when
for
you've
some
got
of them.
Skulls hanging all around you.
True. But I've seen that film, the Warhammer one, so I'm not surprised when they're really exceptionally ugly mugs.
Well, I haven't really had anything much to do with them
No.
until I came here,
Mm.
and I just think they're odd. But at my age, I suppose you do.
Yeah, oh, yes. I mean, I like the ones I got for my birthday that you did me for my birthday with
Oh, yes.
the wings.
Oh, some of them
they're
are very
pretty.
nice, and
As long as you don't get a good look at their faces.
just don't.
Well, the normal human faces for these ones.
Don't go
They're
too
all right.
near, you know.
Some of them, it's a good job I've got a strong disposition because I would be having nightmares.
I like the gold ones he's done.
Yeah.
They're very nice, and some of them he's done are beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And
He's done some
he's got his
absolutely
colour-
fabulous
The colours really well.
Mhm.
They're really good.
I just need a new house to put them in because it would need a room on its own.
Yes.
Well, a ton of display cases.
Yeah.
Well, that's the lottery, the lottery you want, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I mean, let's
Who
face
doesn't
it.
want to win the
Oh,
lottery?
yes, definitely. Now, one question I forgot to ask about was when you think about work experience with alcohol, you've had your fair experiences with alcohol, Mum, didn't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, I think my first experience was between 80.
It's the mead, it's getting
She's
to it.
telling lies.
Oh, well.
She thinks I don't know half.
No, I'm not telling lies because I worked at the Martech, which was then the college bar. I only worked behind the bar and collected glasses. I didn't do much, but I did enjoy it. It was fun, and everybody in there except for the manageress was young, I suppose.
Yeah.
Next time I worked that sort of thing was when I got married and I went to live in Ibiza and I worked in bars there
Right.
and thoroughly enjoyed the experience. And coming home with two small children, all I could do was find an evening job. So I went to work at the local Companions Club, which was for ex-servicemen. And that was certainly an eye-opener. Got to learn a lot of things from a lot of the old men who used to come in. And they used to have a dance on a Saturday night. And I got to learn how to waltz. Because they used to... There was only me, and most of them only drank soft drinks. So I got to learn how to waltz from them.
Right.
And I have no experience of it whatsoever.
Except drinking
As
it.
drinking it since I started drinking, yes. I have tried most things, but it has been tried.
Yeah, it's as you've told me when you went on your world trips.
World
Oh.
trips? No, she didn't exactly go on world trips, look, but
No,
she
but I
did
went
a lot
on
of
lots of trips. I went
a lot
all
of
over
going.
the world
Yeah.
in different trips. Yes, yes. Yes, I had some
Yeah.
good holidays.
But wine tasted up the Rhine.
But oh yes, we wine tasting. I was with your mum and other friends of ours, and we did a tour, a wine tasting tour up there.
Up the
Oh,
Rhine.
and I went with Auntie Sheila, Uncle David, and Gemma, which was just a
In
baby.
France.
And I went camping in France with them. Camping is not my kind of thing. And I mean, let's face it, at the time I was middle 50s. It's not the time you start going camping as a rule. But because I'd never been there, I went with them. And went up the Loire Valley and round there. And we did go to quite a few different wineries and tried their wine. Very interesting it was. But I would have liked to have been with, well, say your mum and somebody else, someone else who drank wine, who knew a little bit more about it. Your Uncle David knew quite a bit, but the Auntie Sheila didn't know much about it. So that was very interesting.
So, back onto what I should call a track, but it's my subject matter, is board games. That's the next bit I talk about. So, what was it like with board games in your life?
I got bought quite a few for Christmases, but nobody would play them with me.
Oh, I thought you
Rotten
said
lot.
board games. You said
Board.
board games. So.
I had all the usuals, Mousetrap and Cluedo and Sorry, and I used to play them on my own because nobody would play with me.
Well, I was the only one that would play with you, and there was only then the two of us, and there should have been at least four. But your Uncle Harry wouldn't play.
Oh, we got Monopoly, and he would play Monopoly
Grandad,
because he
oh,
liked
yes.
to cheat.
Yes, because, yes. He was very good at cheating, your Uncle Harry. Very good indeed. He
Okay.
conned your mum from being very young with all kinds of games.
Yeah.
Oh, naughty.
Yes, he was.
I
Scrabble.
played Monopoly,
Your grandma
but
and
I
I
wasn't terribly keen on Monopoly because I'm not very good interested in making a lot of money. I would like to have a lot of money, but I've been...
Don't want to work for it, is what she means.
No, I worked. I should
She
have
worked,
lots
she
of
just
money.
didn't get the money.
That's
yeah.
true. Scrabble, yes. I've always been interested in Scrabble because I was always good at English and spelling, and
I like Scrabble.
I liked words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
I like words.
That's why a lot of people like playing like crosswords because you can actually
Oh,
yeah.
crosswords.
advance your
You advance your
play.
knowledge.
Scrabble.
If they had crosswords on Lou rules, I would sit and learn.
They do.
They
There's
used
an
to-
idea for Christmas.
They used to be able to buy them. I remember buying one for your grandma, my mother, which she thought was hilarious
Oh.
because she was very good at games, that sort of thing. My mother was very good at them.
The only problem with Lou Rule crosswords is once they get in there, you can't get them out.
That's true. Because you just keep on going and they write it and they keep on going.
Yeah, and then it's what happens afterwards.
What happens afterwards? Everybody's dicky dancing around on the landing waiting to go to
And
the
you have to
loo.
go to the loo while you're trying to find the answer to a certain question. Oh yes,
Just Laurie breaking the house up.
true. Waving his arms about.
Ah.
To do that to knock things over. But
Uh.
crosswords always. I mean, I spent half my life doing crosswords. And there are very few days that I don't learn a new word. Or the meaning of a word that I thought I knew And then when I see it and I write it down and I check, I find, oh, I didn't think that word meant such and such. I thought it meant something else. And it's amazing how much you can learn with crosswords.
Definitely. And now to another subject matter is that of how alcohols have changed since the days that you've tried them, and how other countries are now becoming producers of whiskies, alcohols, all that. Like Japan, they've brought quite a
It's
few
brought out again.
new
Yeah.
things from
Yes,
gins.
they're apt to do that. Other countries, we do it as well. Take
True.
other people's ideas.
Yes.
We make their wine, whatever, here. Under another name, but it's the same thing.
I've checked on websites, obviously looking for things for you for Christmas or birthdays or what have you. And Whisky World, I think it is, that I go on.
Yeah.
They have a phenomenal range from all over the world.
Yes.
And I'm amazed at some of the ones that they've got and the prices. Oh,
Shocking, some of them, yeah.
some of
I'd
the
say
Japanese
deadly.
whiskies are just not possible for ordinary people because they're so expensive. But I mean, why go elsewhere than where whiskey was first made,
In
which is Scotland?
Mhm.
It's definitely true.
Scotland or Ireland, they've always had theirs.
Yes.
Because of course you go from the lowest level, which was pure alcohol in the poteen and stuff like that, potato whiskey, right up to the fantastic
The blended ones.
single malt
yes.
that they've got now.
Yes. Kind of really excels the idea of how the world is now changing through that of the alcohol, but also in areas which we think can improve. Your models can improve. There's tons of companies getting on this bandwagon.
Every day you see something improving on
Oh, yes.
whatever's first been brought out.
Yes, the world moves on.
I mean, they've been brewing mead on Linda's farm since
Adam was a lad.
Adam was a lad. Yeah,
Yes.
time immemorial.
Adam in the Bible.
The
you know,
first,
yes.
yes please, the first abbey that was set up there, and they started to produce the mead. So when you think about it, you're not supposed to drink. You go to church, you're definitely not supposed to drink, and they made it,
Yes.
Now that's a bit ironic.
isn't it?
They were very good. Most of the monks and what have you
We're into brewing in some
were
way or
into
other.
brewing. But in those days, the water was so
terrible
bad,
quality.
such bad quality. People really didn't drink the water.
And even though
Then they had
water,
to have something else.
even though water is a constituent of every type of alcohol, the fact that it is boiled
Makes
to
it purer.
extreme temperatures purifies the water, and therefore it was best for drinking, other than poisoning yourself with the ordinary water that was available.
But of course, they went from the ordinary mead, which was made with what they had on hand, into the liqueurs, which was a different thing altogether. I mean, practically every type of monk, because there were all sorts of
Different types,
types of monks.
Benedictines
Yes,
and all sorts.
And they all had their own brewery and they all made their own stuff to sell.
Oh, lovely.
It is.
I keep thinking it's like heaven that the.
He's trying to keep his grandma sober, he didn't give me anymore.
Well, if you think about it, most honey is made from heather or flower of some
hefty
sort. So
heather.
you're bound to get a floral note in
Yes.
there.
Oh, I don't want to.
But it's very nice indeed. That.
It is very
Yes.
nice. I was surprised because I'd already said, oh, mead, I don't want to try that because it's horrible. I didn't like the one that I had tried. We had, I think it was your grandma your paternal grandmother,
Right.
great grandmother, your
Yes.
paternal great
You are.
grandmother, who first brought the mead home. She'd been somewhere to some abbey or something, and she'd brought it home. And I didn't drink alcohol at the time anyway, because I've just told you, I mean, I was nearly 50 before I started drinking alcohol. I had tried odd time sips, didn't like it at all. I loathed beer, so I was never much shakes as a drinker. But I tried that and it was, I don't know, all I can say is I could taste herbs. The herbs were so strong at the back of this drink that it spoiled everything else. I mean, you could just vaguely taste the honey, but you got the herbs, and sometimes herbs are bitter, you know. And
True.
I think that put me off. But that is delicious. I could definitely drink that one.
It's very, very strong honey. Yeah,
Or I smelt
that's
it as soon as
the main smell.
Yeah.
As soon as you pick the glass up, you can smell the honey and it's beautiful.
But it's pleasant to drink. Very pleasant.
So, watchers, if you are looking to have a try of mead, try Harvester's Golden Mead at Morrison's for a cheap price of £4.50. Somewhere else it might cost something different. But thank you for joining me for my podcast.
You're very welcome.
And I hope my viewers join me soon for another Whisky's Dungeoneer. Bye.
Well, I should always try.